Hello and welcome to today's Tarot Focus. I am using the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. I just saw shift. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to focus on today, please? Healer. Are you a healer? Are you wanting to be a healer? Do you need a healer? There's a lot of healing going on right now, and many of us um, should be sharing our healing experiences. There's a lot of us that have gone through many decades of life and we have a lot of experience and we should be sharing it with others. And there's other people that really want to heal and maybe they don't know where to look. Um, it's amazing what you can get from someone just from their energy and what they can get from you without us even knowing, right? This is a 32 card, which is a 5, which is about change, freedom. It's the Hierophant, which is about beliefs and traditions. Maybe you're changing those. Maybe you need to be healed from those beliefs and traditions, right? And Psychic, number 48, which is a 12, which is a 3. It's about creativity and joy and communication. It's the Empress, right? And the Empress is about love and confidence and new beginnings, right? Usually she's pictured pregnant. So there's a new beginning. And you see the intermingled circles. Um, I just got, I just heard marriage. Maybe some of you are getting married or want to get married, or maybe you need to be healed from some type of marriage or commitment. Um, let's see what the reading has to say. Just make sure that you're tuning into your intuition. This could be that I'm getting psychic healing. Are some of you psychic healers? Do some of you want to be a psychic healer? Or maybe need to get in touch with a psychic healer? Let's see what the reading has to say. This is the Weiss Spell Tarot deck. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to focus on today? What you don't see coming? The moon. The full moon in Capricorn just happened, right? We're still in that energy. Full moons are about releasing what no longer serves us. The full moon in Capricorn is about setting goals and setting boundaries and reassessing goals. It's about being in touch with our feelings, right? Mastering our emotional flow. So um, you can still do a full moon ritual, which is where you put yourself in a safe space, um, make it comfortable for you. You can have candles, you can have music, anything that's very calming and comfy. And then you want to write down what you want to release. And you'll fold that paper up. And then in a safe bowl or safe vessel, you're going to burn those, um, what it is that you want to release. And then that's releasing it to the universe. And you're going to ask the universe to help you release those things, right? The new moon is about setting intentions. So a lot of people set those intentions and then they release them on the full moon for the universe. But this is about releasing what no longer serves you. Everything has an expiration date, right? We don't take everything with us through our whole journey. Um, what else you don't see coming is the Six of Cups. This is about nostalgia, past lives, could be child wounds. Um, that there's okay, so child wounds are things that happen to us as a child, and we don't sometimes, or most of the time, we don't even know that we have that child wound until something happens, and then we can't explain why we went off on somebody, or we were just so angry, or so sad, or just whatever emotions we had were just like kind of over the top. And then if we sit and think about them, then it could have something to do with some kind of childhood wound. One of my childhood wounds was that my mother, my biological mother, who did not raise me, she did for a few years, but until I was about six or so, she would promise things, or she would say she was doing things and she would never follow through. So I really had a hard time with that. And I had to work many, many, many years on accepting the fact that not everybody was my mother and that I had to give other people a chance. The Five of Pentacles, right? Walking away from what no longer serves you. This full moon in Capricorn is still very strong. It was the same full moon last month, so it's lots of energy. How are you showing up? The Two of Swords. Are you blocking your intuition or blocking your heart, or because of those child wounds, um, you're you're like restricting yourself, and maybe that healing is what's needed. And this psychic card, we'll read this card, but it could also be about just trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self. What's your challenge this month? Is the Nine of Pentacles. You're doubting your self-confidence, right? Maybe you think you don't have what it takes to heal this, or to get past this, right? Your recent past was the Six of Swords. You walked from things that you walked away from choppy waters into smoother waters, or some kind of movement. And when we do that, it's a lot of work, and sometimes we find out things that we weren't looking for, and that could cause us to take a pause or to start self-doubting ourselves. Your near future is the Three of Pentacles, is commissioning yourself to do something, right? You got the Three Pentacles there, you, me, and something else. So it's a team effort. And your overall energy is the King of Swords, is working on that truth, right? You know the truth, and now you're dealing with the truth, and maybe that's what you need to heal from, or that's what's causing um I'm getting hearing stagnation, um or a pause. Let's get some clarification on this, please. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Six of Cups, please? The Queen of Swords, nurturing truth, the world, closing of a chapter, and the Eight of Cups. So you're nurturing a truth because a chapter is closing, right? And when a chapter closes, then you're on a new journey, right? And I don't know why Empress entered. I heard Empress. But anyway, walking away from, or walking towards your higher self, right? Everything's all lined up, everything you've accomplished or done. You're walking away from this. You're walking to higher ground, and there's that full moon. Let's get clarification on this Five of Pentacles. So you have the full moon, walking away with the full moon, and then walking away. So you see the progression here? Let's get some clarification on this Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this Five of Pentacles? Death, it's a transformation. Nine of Cups. Okay. So it's a transformation that you're wishing for that will lead to happiness, right? The Four of Wands is about celebration, marriage, graduation, promotion, right? It's like a moving up, um, a progression, right? And by marriage, moving up means that you go from one to two, right? So it's like double everything. Let's get some clarification on this Six of Swords, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this Six of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune is fated and destined. Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This movement that you're going through right now, this full moon energy where you're releasing things that no longer serve you so that you can move forward, it's fated and destined, right? Fated means it's in the stars. Destined means that you get to make a choice, and you need to be open to what's happening, right? Like the Hangman, have an open perspective, right? Be able to see things from different sides, and there's going to be a lot of choices for you to choose from. Let's read the psychic card. Turn right to it. Intuition, empathic gifts, psychic visions, prophecy, and powerful dreaming are present. You now have access to a greater wisdom that is beyond what the human eye can see. This is a time of great awakening. New psychic abilities and gifts come to you now. See the sacredness in your visions. Pay attention to your dreams and the symbols that are repeating as messages. Me- um, so there's some psychic images that are coming through for you right now. And these psychic images could be that you're a healer, right? You're walking away from things. You've learned some things. Um, this chapter that's closing, this movement that's happening, is fated and destined. This movement is fated and destined. Wow. And it's part of the full moon energy in Capricorn, which is about releasing what no longer serves us. And by releasing those things, you're allowing more abundance to come in. And this psychic these psychic gifts are coming in. See the signs, right? Perhaps that's why your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles, where you're doubting yourself, because this might be really new to you and you might be a little fearful, and that's okay. Just ask for guidance. Okay. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. Um, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And if you think anyone else needs to hear this, please share it with them. And I have released my first episode, my first chapter and episode of the Empowerment series, and it's called Five Signs It's Time for Change. Please check that out. I'm hoping that people will um, participate and make comments so that we can find out what signs are most prevalent for us. I want to go through all the signs. There could be other signs that I didn't even address, and let's work together to make change. There's many things going on right now, and I want to be part of the solution. And I hope that you will join me. Until next time, have a good day.